Okay, let's mash in. First, we want to set the mash tun up above the top of the kettle because we're going to drain out of the mash tun to fill the kettle. So I've got this handy little stand at just the right height, and I'm just going to prop it up a bit because this counter is actually slanted to drain in, and this will just let it sit level. It doesn't have to be perfectly level, but you know, close enough is close enough. Now, we're going to just add a foundation of water. I'm going to put about 5 liters in here, just so that the screen is under the water so you don't get any dry grains sticking in places. Now we've got 8.5 kilos of malt, so we're going to need about 17 liters of water. At that ratio, the grain is going to drop the temperature, because it's room temperature. It's going to drop the temperature down 10 degrees Celsius. Our water's 78, we're going to end up at about 68. So first, we'll put about 5 liters of water in. There's 4. Actually, 4 is enough. That's good. And I'm going to put in a little bit less than 1/3 of the malt. I just grabbed the smallest of the bags. And let's just dump that in. Now, you want to just make sure that the grain's all wet, that you don't get any dry dough balls. It doesn't have to be perfectly stirred. We're going to take care of that later. But you just want to make sure that it's wet. Now, I'm just going to add a little bit more water to wet the grains a bit better. And so I'm going to put in, that's about 2 liters. And I'm just keeping track of the water. We're eventually going to put 17 liters in. And okay, so we're not overly concerned with mixing everything. We just want to make sure there are no dry dough balls. And that looks good. Okay, I'm going to put another 5 liters of water, and then we'll put some more malt in. That's about 4 liters. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're just gonna get the grain wet. We're not too worried about trying to get everything perfectly mixed.